just get stuck into doing the drawing. So the eyes are about this big. So we draw the little eyes in. Remember, we've gone to the centre of the eyes. And the nose, we know where the top of the nose is, and we know where the bottom of the nose is. Basically draw that shape in, sort of like a weird looking egg shape. So that's what I've drawn for the eyes and the nose. And let's take off some excess pencil I've got here, too much pencil. And then the mouth is really important with a dog's face. To get the mouth right, there's a little split in his lip as it comes down from the nose, and then some lines here that join up with the triangle for the mouth. And then his little tongue comes out down to the bottom of the triangle. So now he's starting to look a bit doggy. Here's a close-up.
Oh, okay.
So this is his tongue coming down. Just the eyes, nose, mouth. That's all you want to do at this stage. Don't draw details in, just the outline shapes, because we're going to paint the details in.
Can I start rubbing out some of the other triangles?
Wait until we've got the ears in before you start rubbing out. It's only if you've got pencil lines that are really too thick that you want to rub out the thickness. So after you've done the face details, we've got this lovely top of the head here, and we know that the ears come out and they reach pretty much to the end of those triangles. So I'm just going to draw the ears in, and then we'll start to see our Corgi emerge from our drawing of madness. Looks quite Leonardo, this outline of the drawing. Alright, so here's the ears drawn in, and they've gone right to the edges of our big triangle. You don't need any more pencil lines than these lines because we're going to paint in the details with colour. Here's a close-up with the photo. They've got quite big ears and they're quite wide. I probably haven't made the ears fat enough. I'm going to fatten up my dog ears here. I'm just looking at when I was holding it up alongside. This gap from the inside of this ear to here is quite short, but I've got mine too long. And that's my clue to tell me that this ear is not wide enough. I'm going to bring this ear in a little bit more. It rounds out this way. That's more Corgi-like. So once you've got the ears in, you can start to erase some of the excess lines that you've got. But we've got to get the markings and the body in next too. So I'm starting to rub out now the triangles that I drew and simplify this outline. The goal with watercolour is always to have the minimal number of lines that you need to be able to follow when you've got a brush in your hand. So you've really got to simplify everything so that you don't have any confusion about which lines you're following. So I'm not rubbing out any more of my guidelines. Here's a close-up. This is how I've got the head now. I've finished pretty much with this top area, the head here, but I'm leaving all my construction lines in down here because I need them. The next thing we're going to do is the rest of the body and the markings. We need the markings with watercolour. You need those outlines so you know where to put your paint.
Oh, it's starting to look like a dog.
It is starting to look like a dog.